What's going on YouTube? Today we're back with the newly announced EZAs for I believe the part 2 of the year 7 LRs. The Goku and Frieza, super duper exciting stuff here. Let's go and check these out. First, we're going to start off with the Goku here. We have a all-out struggle final trump card lead, key +4, attack and defense 170%, as well as HP. For his passive skill, he gets an entrance animation when he's fighting somebody named VEGETA. That is key +3, attack 100%, with his basic effects being attack and defense 200%, great chance of performing a crit, randomly changing key spheres of a certain type to STR, and receives an additional 2 key per STR key sphere obtained, which is very nice. So you're going to be able to get him up to 24 key pretty easily. For his first 7 turns, he also gets that key +10, which adds on to that, and then a defense 100%. When you have 12 key, he gets attack and defense 159%, and with 18 key, he gets attack 159%. So we are missing a lot of defense here, but that's okay. And then for every STR key sphere obtained, you get 4% damage reduction up. We are not liking that. That is not great. I would rather he just have 40% damage reduction in slot like 3. That would probably make this guy a lot more useful. The comments are not a big fan of this guy, but I agree. He's terrible. When he has his active skill or 24 key, performs crit, so you're guaranteed critting, you're just going to want to go full dodge on this guy by the looks of it. He is just not great. Overall, just terrible. His super attack effects are he greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage, and he massively raises attack and defense for 4 turns and causes mega colossal damage while sacrificing 4% HP. Why would you want to sacrifice HP? Why would you want to do that? That's stupid. So you're losing HP, but you are massively raising attack and defense, which is not terrible, I guess. I mean, it just adds a little bit to him, but for the most part, it's not very beneficial. Now on to this Vegeta. I'm super hyped for this Vegeta because he is part of that grade 8 power team for the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Inhuman Deeds are grade 8 power, 170% attack, defense, and HP, and key +4, which is massive. His passive skill is an entrance animation when there is a Goku enemy, which is always amazing. There's so many Goku enemies, so it's going to be super duper easy for him. Key +3 and attack 100%. His basic effects are key +3 and attack and defense 200%. He has 20% damage reduction, receives an additional key per key sphere obtained. He's not limited to STR. He guards all attacks. When attacking with an additional 12 key or more, he gets attack and defense 160%. When he's attacking with 18 key, he gets that 160% defense. So he's kind of like the Goku, but opposite. He gets defense from it. After guard is activated, which he's guarding all the time, he has key +3 and attack and defense 60% for 3 turns. I don't really know why this is part of the passive. This after guard is activated, he's always guarding. When he's first attacker in the turn, he's got 60% defense and 40% damage reduction. So he's got 60% damage reduction, and let's see how much defense he's got. 200, 360... 520 and 580 and 640. So he's got 640% defense and 60% damage reduction. That's kind of insane. As the second or third attacker in the turn, he's got attack up 60%. And he launches an additional attack with a great chance of becoming a super. I think great is 70% chance. When attacking with 24 key, he's super effective against all types. They cooked. This guy is fire. This grade 8 power team desperately needed a slot 1 character, which is awesome. We do love to see that. This guy is super duper strong. I mean, for the most part, you're going to want to go a crit additional, maybe. I don't really know if you need to throw on dodge because of that 60% damage reduction, that's 650% defense, which is really nice. And obviously the comments are a big fan of this guy. That's pretty massive. His super attack effects, he greatly raises attack and raises defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage. Greatly raises defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to the enemy. So yeah, you're going to want to be hitting that 18 key. He's greatly raising attack, so if he's not super attacked in that first beginning of slot 1, this guy's defense is going to be absolutely outrageous for those second set of attacks, which is absolutely massive for him. But yeah, looking at this guy, man, I don't know what they were doing. For STR Keyser, they basically just limited this guy to only getting STR key series. And I mean, let's just look over like his active skill here. It's when he's 59% HP or less. Well, if you run this guy on your team, you're always going to be below 59% HP because he hurts himself and he has no defense. He greatly raises attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage, but I mean, like, let's just look at that. I think it was like 640 percent defense on the Vegeta. He's got 159, 259, 459 in no damage reduction. He doesn't guard. He's a nothing. He's nothing. He's utterly useless. He doesn't guard. Why is there no guard here? I read over this once already and I uploaded the video, but I messed up the video, but like, this guy stinks. He's worse now than I seen him the second time. He's terrible. I don't know what they were doing, but this guy's an absolutely massive addition to that Giant Ape team. We do love to see that. Very, very great. And then obviously his Great Ape is just key plus 6, 318% attack and performs crits. And I mean, he just does like, the normal thing that Great Apes do, which is awesome. And Great Apes are obviously super, super powerful as you get free turns of just nothings. So overall, pretty decent units. I mean, if you do think that the Goku's good, try to explain that to me in comments. I don't really get it. If you do like this video, make sure to drop me a like. If you like my other content, you should probably go check it out. And you should probably drop a subscription because I'd really appreciate that. Otherwise, I do want to appreciate you all for watching the video and have a great day.